on Maaser Sheni, Perek Dalid, Mishnah Gimel. Third Mishnah in the fourth chapter of Maaser Sheni. Says the Mishnah. Okay, the Mishnah is going to talk about redeeming. We're talking about transferring value. And so what happens if I think it's worth a certain amount, the Maaser Sheni, and somebody else thinks it's worth a different amount. So who has the right, or the kedima, the ability to redeem the Maaser Sheni? Says the Mishnah. Baal Bayit Omer Besela. The owner of the produce says, I'll give it, it's worth a sela. I'll transfer it to the value of a sela. V'acher Omer Besela. And somebody else says, I'll transfer it. I'll give you the money for it. Okay? Baal Bayit Kodem. So Baal Bayit, he has first rights. He has first dibs and the first responsibility, okay, to the redeeming. Why? Bipnei shehu mosif chomesh. And this is an important halacha. And when you redeem kodesh, you have to add a fifth bilabar, which is actually a quarter. Okay, a fifth from external fifth. So if it's worth $100, 100 shekel, I have to add 125, because 125 is the 25th is 1/5 of 125. Ibnei Shu Mosif Chomesh, says the Bartuner. As it says in the Torah, V'im ga'ol yig'al ish b'ma'aser. If a person redeems his ma'aser, here we're going to see it in the pasuk itself. The Torah says in Perek Chav Zayin in Vayikra, B'chol ma'asar ha'aretz mizer ha'aretz me'pri ha'etz la'Hashem hu kodesh la'Hashem. All ma'aser that was the product, etc., from pri ma'aser, from the tree is kodesh to Hashem, is holy. V'im ga'ol yig'al ish b'ma'aser, and if you redeem this ma'aser, chamishito yosef alav, you have to add a fifth part thereof. Okay, so that explicitly in Torah that says if you redeem your Maaser Sheni, you can't redeem it 1 for 1. You redeem it 1 for 1.25. That's chamishito yosef alav. So therefore, if I'm going to give it $100 for my Maaser, and my friend is going to give $100 Maaser, okay, but the Torah says chamishito yosef alav mima asro al shelo mosif chomesh v'lo al shel chaveiro. If I redeem it on my produce, I add the chomesh. If my friend does it, he doesn't add the chomesh. And we're going to see that's an important tool to get out of actually adding the chomesh, as we'll see. Okay, Chazal wanted people to redeem their maaser, and this is a serious impediment. So Chazal, we're going to find a way around it, as we're going to see in the next Mishnah. So, nonetheless, if I say sela, I say it's worth 100, and you say sela, and my friend neighbor says I'll redeem it for 100 too, I get it. Why? Balabait kotem, because I have to add a chomesh. Balabait omer besela. If I say sela, ve'echad omer besela ve'isar. A sela plus a little. The Bartuner says Isar is 1/96 of a sela. So, I don't know, you say $1.05 per bushel, and I say $1. Okay? Et shel sela v'isar kodem. The sela and Isar goes first, right, is kodem. B'pnei shu mosif al hakeren. Because I'm mosif al hakeren, because I'm adding on the original amount, on the base price. So you'll say, what's the difference? If he's adding a fifth, then what he gives is much better. So the Bartuner explains, Tosefet ala keren kolshu, any amount of tosefet on the original base price is adifa, is better. Why? Mivnei sha'ala chomesh yachol ha'arim. Ha'arama means you can get around it. You can, it's kind of a cheat. There's a legal way of getting around paying the chomesh, and the Mishnah is going to tell us exactly what it is. So therefore, the sell of Isar is kodem, because you want the original base price to be as high as possible. Hapode Maaser Sheni Shalom Mosif Alab Chamishid. This is the Mishnah is telling us what we just learned in the Bartanura. If you redeem your own Maaser Sheni, you have to add a chamishit. Okay? You have to add 1/5, which is actually a quarter. 1 plus 1/4, as we've said. Okay, and that's the halacha of Mosif Chomesh. Bein Shehu Shalom, whether it's yours, or Bein Shinitan Lo B'matana, or whether somebody gave you the produce as a gift. And the Bartanura says right away that he gave it to you as a gift as tevel, before he took off any Maaser. And then I took off. Okay? The ilu Maaser Sheni la'achar sheyufrash, because after Maaser Sheni is taken off, we learned Mammon Gavorahu, it doesn't belong to us. Ve'enu nitan b'matana, you can't do Maaser matan, you can't sell it, you can't give it away. We'll see. You also can't give it as a gift. So therefore, no matter what, when you take off Maaser Sheni, you have to be Mosif Chamishit, as we've learned in the pasuk. We'll stop here. Dedicate this learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. And if you have any comments or questions, as always, email me at this email address. Have a good day.